King. I am going to see my God. Hallelujah. I am going to see my King.
Soon and very soon, we are going to see him. Very soon and very soon.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Really Nani. In case you're new, don't forget to subscribe below. Alright guys, today is a topic that is really important to me. I've been meaning to do this video for a while, but I did get certain questions in my inbox that are really hard for me to address unless I'm brave for it. So this is one of them. One of my friends literally inboxed me to ask me how I dealt with the death of my mother being away from home. Ironically, I have two of my other friends that lost their parents while being away, so it's like me being there about 3 years ago. It's about time I do a video to address that. First of all, if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you following me for a long time and been friends for a long time, you know I lost my mother about 3 years ago, which was really painful because I haven't seen her for 7 years before she literally passed away. Yeah, I wasn't really able to be at the burial, so I was not able to say goodbye to my mother. A little insight about how everything went down is I remember coming back from school and you know my dad telling me that my mom has been rushed to the hospital. Meanwhile, she was already gone. But I was feeling weird. I was feeling really down. So I literally called my husband. I mean, my boyfriend. He's now my husband. And I was like, oh my god, like my mom is not feeling good, and they rushed her to the hospital. I'm not really, you know, happy about how this is going. Cause my mom been sick for a while, and I just don't like it when people come into, you know, every time I see that missed call from Africa or whatever, my heart just keeps like, what's wrong with my mother? No, first of all, I told him, you know, my mom wasn't feeling good. I'm just sad about my mother. He's like, wait, they told you? I'm like, they told me what? He was like, no, nothing. You know, I was telling him how, you know, my mom has been rushed to the hospital or whatever. And this guy started tearing up. And I have to tell him that, you know what, like, it's not even that serious. She went to the hospital. Meanwhile, he knew that she was gone. So that whole night, I didn't sleep. I was thinking, oh, you know, and after that my dad told me she passed away. But I know it's really hard to go through something like that, especially if you haven't seen your mom. And no mother or no children want the loved one gone or their parent gone without them eating the fruit of their labor, because even if we are away, we are working hard to just make them happy. So that being said, going through something like that can be really heartbroken. But I want to reassure you that it's okay, you know. It's okay to feel vulnerable. It's okay to feel down. Allow yourself to feel the pain, you know. It's going to take a while to accept it, but after I lost my mother, I actually realized that actually death is real. You know, sometimes you just hear people passing away and people dying, but it's like, okay, somebody died. Like, but when it happens to you, you know it's real. So the best thing to do is to enjoy today, your loved one today. Show them how much you appreciate them, how much you love them. That's the best thing you could ever do to someone you really care about, you know. Yeah, she's gone, but one thing I told myself when my mom passed away for me to feel better was I know my mother, she's a really strong woman and she's really like peaceful, but she really care about her children like a lot. And she, you know, mother in general, they don't want to show their weaknesses. So my mom was somebody who will always be strong for us to know that, oh, she's sick or whatever. She would hide it away from me and stuff like that. So when you think about all that, you just know that this person would not want me to feel devastated. This person would not want me to feel sad, because the sad you are, the sad it make them, because we can't even see them. But you want this person to rest at peace. You know, you want this person to lay low at peace. So you have to be strong to just prove them that, okay, like, you can do this, you know. I know sometimes we just be like, oh my god, I promise you, like, I was gonna come back, I'm gonna see you. But at the end of the day, if the person is actually sick, the best thing to accept out of all this thing is, if the person cannot heal, resting at peace is it's awesome. That's what I thought about. I'm like, mom has been sick for so long, and I'm not even there to help her. I wish I can do more, but I'm not there. So now she doesn't have to feel all this pain. Now she doesn't have to feel so vulnerable, and now she doesn't have to beat herself up and all that. So I came to accept the fact that it happened. Will you ever get over it? No. I still cry the death of my mother, okay? I still cry sometimes. I'll go to a friend's party. No, I remember I went to one of my friend's mother's birthday party, and out of nowhere, like, I was so happy for her so much that I started pouring. She didn't know I was crying, y'all. Only my family knew, like my cousin. But again, I tried to leave a voice note to a friend that lost her mother, and all I was doing was just crying, even though I didn't know the mom. Okay, you guys, it's real. You never go away. You get older and you still feel that way. I remember going back home to Africa and just see my grandmother, and my mom died in the hand of my grandmother. Oh, my grandmother was the one that was taking care of her and whatever. And whenever, like, I just want to ask, like, what happened to my mom, and all I can do is just pouring. I'm trying to be over it. I'm really strong, but it takes time to take time. Adults cry the death of their parent that are 80, 100 years old. What happened to us young women, like young people, teenagers? It's okay to feel vulnerable. It's okay to cry. Let it out. It's okay, but at the same time, be strong for the person. If you promise to become somebody for that person, this is the time for you to go hard at it. Get yourself busy, travel, go to places that you've never been before. Allow your friend to be there for you. Don't push people away. Allow your friend to be there for you. Pray for that one person. Pray for that person so she find peace. Pray for that person to rest easy. Pray for that person so you guys can get to see each other again. This is something I would never wish for anybody. Like, losing a mother is painful. Losing a father is painful. Like, my dad is getting old. It comes to hell, but you better stay alive, because I ain't about to go through this anymore. But it's part of living. So embrace it. When your mom is sick or somebody is sick and you just don't know, like, find times, call that person, pray for that person, show the love you can, because when the person is gone, the person is gone. She can't see the effort that you are doing right now. So all you can do is live with that person and show them you care. I remember when my mom was sick, she could barely talk. She was mumbling like a baby, and I had this one friend, his name is Man, and he would tell me, oh really, I like, what, everything is beautiful, like I see beauty in everything. This is for you to see beauty. Because at the time, because my mom was mumbling, it's so hard for me to call her. I felt so sad, like when I called my mom. He was like, no, like really, this is the time for you to enjoy this process, call, it's beautiful. And if you are going through something like that, make that phone calls, call all the time. Let the person know that you are here. Tell the person how much you love them, because you will never get to hear that person's voice ever. Like, I wish my mom was alive to actually mumble in my ears just to say really, but so I just want to say it's okay to everybody that lost the lost one. I understand what you're going through. Allow your family to be there for you, and let God heal you, because God is the healer. He's the father to the fatherless, the mother to the motherless, and let him be your mother, let him be your father. Let him show you how much he loves you. Anything happen for for a reason. God allows certain things to happen for a reason, for you to get stronger. Be strong. Thank you guys so much, and if you have any other thing to share about losing a loved one, write it down below. If you've been through the same pain, write it down below, and I hope you heal soon. I hope you go